Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 BYD Song L, an electric crossover that's turning heads with its hot hatch styling and SUV practicality. From its Civic Type R-inspired front end to its petite, sporty roofline, the Song L wears its ambition on its sleeve, blending performance cues with everyday usability in a way that could shake up the EV market here. The moment you lay eyes on the Song L, you notice it sits lower and wider than most crossovers, giving it an athletic stance that suggests it's ready to pounce, yet it remains poised for daily drives. Its front fascia features sharp, angular headlights set above a sculpted bumper, while the hood slopes down into a grille that's more about function than fashion, hinting at the efficiency hidden beneath. From the side, chunky wheel arches house 20-inch alloys that fill the fenders just right, and a discreet ducktail spoiler at the rear adds a touch of aggression. There's a subtle faux carbon fiber insert on the tailgate, and C-shaped LED lamps lend a distinctive glow at night. Those design choices create a look that's less tall, skinny SUV and more sporty hatchback in tuxedo black. Inside, the Song L's cabin feels like a return to the days when car interiors were places to play with buttons and knobs. You settle into a sport-bolstered seat wrapped in leather, and on higher-end models, that leather is upgraded to Napa with suede accents, while scanning a dashboard that's rich with curves and soft-touch surfaces. Ambient LED lighting traces the contours of the doors, and door handles light up with a gentle glow that pairs form and function. At the center of it all is the new 15.6-inch rotatable touchscreen, perched atop the center console like a tablet in a dock. You can flip it to portrait mode for navigation, or leave it in landscape for climate controls and media. Below that, jogged wheel-style knobs let you adjust volume or scroll through menus without taking your eyes off the road. A secondary 10.25-inch display sits behind the wheel, delivering crisp digital gauges and a host of customizable information, while the top two trims even boast a 50-inch AR head-up display that projects speed and navigation cues directly onto the windshield. Storage in the Song L is thoughtful. A 48-liter frunk under the hood stashes your charging cables, while the 410-liter rear cargo area swells to over 1,300 liters with the rear seats folded. You'll find deep door pockets, a covered bin under the bridged center console, and wireless charging pads for your devices. In the back, directional air vents and dual USB-C ports keep passengers comfortable, while a 5.8-inch control screen on premium models lets rear occupants adjust climate settings. Despite its sloping roofline, rear headroom and legroom are generous, making it easy to fit 3 adults across. Families will appreciate ISOFIX child seat anchors and top tether mounts, as well as a fold-down armrest with cup holders. When it comes to performance, the Song L offers 3 distinct electric drivetrains to suit a range of tastes. The entry-level model features a 150 kilowatts rear drive motor that generates 310 Nm of torque. That configuration isn't lightning quick. It accelerates to 100 km per hour in about 8.5 seconds, but it's smooth and well-suited to urban driving. It's paired with a 71.8 kilowatt-hour blade battery that delivers up to 550 kilometers on the CLTC cycle. In real-world terms, you can expect roughly 75 to 80% of that, so around 400 kilometers on a full charge when cruising at highway speeds. Charging is handled via a single-speed gearbox and a 115 kilowatts DC fast charging inlet, which can top the battery from 30 to 80% in around 25 minutes. Stepping up to the mid-range variant gives you a 230 kilowatts rear motor, 360 Nm, with an 87 kilowatt-hour battery, shunting the Song L to 100 km per hour in approximately 6.9 seconds. CLTC range claims jump to 662 kilometers, and in mixed driving, you can expect around 500 kilometers per charge. The ride height remains low, so you feel planted through corners, and the FSD variable damping suspension strikes a good balance of comfort and control. Even on broken pavement, the chassis feels composed, though highway ripples can transmit slight vibrations through the seats. At the top of the lineup is the dual-motor all-wheel drive version, combining that 230 kilowatts rear motor with a 150 kilowatts front motor for a total of 380 kilowatts and 670 Nm. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes just 5.2 seconds, fast enough to shame many rivals. The 87 kilowatt-hour battery still powers up to 602 kilometers CLTC, translating to roughly 450 kilometers in real driving. The dual-motor setup features BYD's Union C intelligent damping system, which tames rough roads even more effectively, and an AWD torque vectoring system that tucks the nose into bends. If you push hard, the rear-drive version understeers progressively until traction control intervenes, and all-wheel drive, that understeer is markedly reduced. Safety technology is plentiful across all trims. On entry-level models, you get dual front airbags, side and curtain airbags front and rear, plus a driver's knee airbag. Standard driver assists include front and rear AEB with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alerts. Stepping up to the mid-spec Excellence trim or the dual-motor version unlocks forward lateral collision warning, an advanced radar and camera suite, driver fatigue monitoring, and a 360-degree surround view camera. All models carry a full complement of millimeter-wave radars and ultrasonic sensors, ensuring the Song L responds quickly to hazards. Unfortunately, there's no LiDAR option, but BYD's camera radar fusion provides reliable lane keeping and highway assist functions. BYD's D-Link infotainment runs on Snapdragon processors, powering video, streaming, and navigation with minimal lag. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and a split-screen option lets you view maps and media simultaneously. If you crave more flair, top trims even include built-in karaoke and gesture controls to change tracks or adjust climate without touching the screen. Inside, seats are well bolstered and covered in leather across the range, with Napa on mid and top trims. Excellence and dual-motor models add suede inserts, heated and ventilated front seats, and even rear heated seats with directional vents. Front seats are 8-way power adjustable, higher trims add lumbar support and cushion extension. Rear seat passengers enjoy a surprisingly generous knee room, though headroom tightens if you recline. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with light, enhancing that sporty, open feel. BYD's LFP Blade batteries are known for safety and longevity, tolerating repeated fast charges without rapid degradation. The Song L's battery carries an 8-year, 160,000 kilometers warranty guaranteeing at least 70% capacity, matching their drive unit coverage. Other mechanicals enjoy a 4-year, 100,000 kilometers warranty, making the Song L a solid long-term bet. When it comes to price, in China the entry-level Song L starts at 189,800 renminbi, roughly $40,000 US, ballpark pricing it against the BYD Seal. When it eventually lands in markets like Australia, expect a starting tag near 60,000 Australian dollars plus on-road costs. The dual-motor version, at 249,800 renminbi, $54,100, would likely begin close to $75,000 AUD. That undercuts competitors like the Kia EV6 and Nissan Ariya, yet the Song L offers a rotating 15.6-inch screen, adaptive suspension, and robust driver assists as standard equipment. In short, the 2026 BYD Song L is proof that crossovers don't have to be bland. Its hatchback-tight silhouette, premium cabin touches, and multiple performance tiers set it apart in a crowded EV market. Whether you choose the efficient 150 kilowatt single motor, the brisk 230 kilowatts rear drive, or the potent 380 kilowatts all-wheel drive dual motor, the Song L delivers a blend of style, practicality, and engaging driving dynamics that's rare in its class. If BYD brings it to your market, don't be surprised when it quickly becomes a favorite for families and enthusiasts alike. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BYD Song L, smash that like button and subscribe for more EV updates and reviews. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Drive safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.